So this is day 2 of my seeds. We already have some germination. That's all of them. These right here, which I think I've mislabeled. I did good at labeling everything else, but these 4 pods somehow, I don't know how it happened, but it happened. I mislabeled. So I'm not exactly sure what these little guys are popping up down there, but they're growing. I think they're really cool looking. You see that one right over, where is it at? There it is. Looks like a little palm tree. I can't wait to see what they look like when they get bigger. So that's all I've got for today. We've got some blooms, or not blooms, but sprouts. I'm not sure how long it's going to take for everything else, but we will be counting the days and keeping everything on a watch. I got this little guy right here at the dollar store, and it's nice. You just spray. It gives you a nice soft mist that you can spray your plants with. And I also have them on this heating mat, whoops, that I got off of Amazon, and it seems to be doing pretty good. Along with the watering trays, I just do a little mist on top. Last year, I cellophaned over everything and kind of made its own little greenhouse, but this year I'm just going to keep it all misted with that nice little mister over there. So I hope you guys are getting your stuff growing for spring and maybe doing some lettuces now for this month and last month. But this is the time that you need to start for your spring garden. Don't forget to start your tomatoes and any squash, cucamelons, all that good stuff. And don't forget to add some flowers in there because we definitely need pollinators to get all this stuff to fruit. That's it for today. Happy New Year. Like, subscribe, comment, share this channel if you like what's going on here. See y'all later. Have a blessed day. Hello, gardeners. Welcome to day 3 of seed planting. My okra have come up. That is the burgundy red okra. It's pretty. I see I'm going to have to thin them out pretty soon. As soon as they grow up and get a little bit bigger and get their true leaves on them. And then I see one popped up here. Oh, I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what that one is. I will have to look. I don't want to mess up this little light system makeshift thing I have going on here. The tatsoi is doing good. They've popped up. I don't see anything other than the okra that's popped up. See one under there. It might have got a little too thick. Help it out a little bit. Might have made it a little too thick. Sometimes if it's too thick, you just got to help it out a little bit. A little perlite on there. There we go. So, yeah. Here we are at day 3. Here, I'm interested. Even see if I can tell what that one says. That one is, oh, nasturtiums. That's a nasturtium. Can't wait to have some of those. I should have put some verma, oh goodness, don't know what it is, mulch, some kind of a mulch, hay or whatever on top. I shouldn't have just left them like this, the moisture will hold in a lot better if I were to put some mulch on them. But I've been spraying them every day until I can go out there and get some, and I have some. So it's just a matter of going out and getting it and bring it back in. We've had some rainy days lately, and so that is on hold. But other than that, that's what we got for day 3. Looks like a whole little forest here. All popping up in rows. That's it for today, y'all. We'll be back tomorrow to be able to see what's going on. I'm collecting a lot of rainwater too. It's a great time to get some. That's what I've got in my bottle right here that I squirt them with, and got my collected rain in this bucket. I should be putting that back outside so I can collect some more. But anyways, that's all I've got for today. Y'all stay blessed. What's going on, y'all? Today is day 4 of updates on the seedlings. And the Tatsoi is doing amazing. You can see, I want to show you, I have to turn them. If you look at them, you can see they're all kind of facing that way, going up. It's because they're going towards the light, because they were turned this way. So now I want to turn them this way so that they'll go back towards the light. It kind of helps them mimic the sun coming up and down, and it helps strengthen their stalk, their stems. Back here, I see popped up is a red roselle, a Thai red roselle. That was from the package, I think. This is one I think I missed. I don't know if I mislabeled or not. We'll figure that one out when they pop up. Nothing is growing back here. What else do we have? We have this right here, which is in nasturtium. And then another one right here that popped up. Oh, get my finger out of the way. Right there. And then right here is one of my red roselles that I saved the seeds from. So that one popped up. We'll see what's down here. We have the eggplant. Not eggplant. I'm sorry. What is this one? Oh, these are microgreens. Microgreens? Microgreens. Alright, I thought that was burgundy. Red okra. I guess not. What do we have here? We have a Puerto Rican black bean popping up out of its little bean. And this one back here, it's not labeled. I'm just going to say it now so I don't forget. If I do, I can come back here and look. But that is from 15 bean soup. There was a bean in it and it was spotted, and so I took it because it popped out of the crock pot before it got wet, so I put it in here. So that's gonna see what's gonna happen with that one. But yeah, microgreens. I'll let those get a little bit bigger, and I will definitely get some light. Where's the light? Go back. Definitely be harvesting up some of those yummy things. So I got my light system set up. I just I have this other light. It's up here. I have to find the cord for it. It's been a couple months and things have been moved, but that's okay. I'll find it. But this thing, these light systems and this shelving, it all came together. And there's a light for each shelf. It has a shelf, 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves. And This is the first time I'm using it for what it's meant to be used for. It came with these little magnets that attach to the top, but like I said, it's been stored and moved, so I don't have them all. I'm sure they're around. I just have to find them and place them back where they're supposed to be. Until then, I used this twist tie stuff I had and just tied it around the ends and then up around on both sides. On the bottom I did it as well because it needed to be lower, because when you have plants and you have grow lights, what you need them is not to have much space in between them. If you have a lot of space in between them, the stems will get they'll get leggy, and you don't want that. You want them, so you want the light closer. And you also rotate, I think I showed you all that earlier, you rotate your plants so that it can be like the sun moving back and forth over them, you know? Like these lights aren't going to move the same way like that the sun is, but we can move the tray around so that it can kind of mimic the sun. So that's that. I planted a whole lot of more stuff tonight, so that is going to be coming up here on the shelving I got here, and I'm going to be looking for the other cord to the other light so I can add some more on the bottom, because I have a whole lot that I've potted up. But that's it. I just wanted to give you another update, day 4 of what's growing for this time of year. Zone 9B of Florida. We're getting ready for spring. And then here I've got a little bit of just something for my own health, because it's that time of year when everybody's getting sick. So you got to get as many vitamins in as you can. Can't wait for those. I love black beans. Can't wait for the spring. That's all I've got. Y'all stay blessed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. All the above. I'd greatly appreciate it. See you next time. What's going on, y'all? Today is January 2nd. And I just want to show you what's been growing on the last couple days. These things are really leaning towards that light. Gotta twist them around. Gotta put some water down in here. I like watering from the bottom. I use my rainwater. I collect rainwater, and I just kind of eyeball it, pour it down in there like that. And they water from the bottom. I really like this way of watering. I really need to get in here and water these up tonight and get them all switched around, going the other way. But as you can see, things are popping up. This is my microgreens. These are red burgundy okra. These are red burgundy okra. These are Puerto Rican black beans. What's in that? That's a hummingbird mix. All kinds of things popping up. I have these way over here. I have another set of lights. I still haven't found my cord. And you can see these are all, some of them anyways, getting some action going over here as these things are growing. What is that one? That is a seashell mix of cosmoses. Yeah. So, got some of this in here. What is that one? That one is, oh, that's the Mona Lisa cosmoses. That's right. So, just wanted to pop in today and let y'all see how things are going, and I hope that this will encourage you to get your seeds going for the spring. Happy gardening, y'all. What's growing on in your garden? Today, in mine, I am up-potting some Cherokee purple tomatoes. I had them in these little pots and it's way overdue for up-potting, so I'm getting them in these. And what I do is I just take some compost and some black cow and I mix it together in here, and then I fill up my pot. And after I fill up my pot, I take some of this organic blood milk and I sprinkle some on the top like that, and then I take some garden tone and I sprinkle a little bit of it on top like that, and then I take some of these worm castings down here and I put a little bit of that in there, and then I take a little bit of this azomite for the trace minerals, and I sprinkle just a little bit of that on there. Trace minerals. Okay. It's probably an overkill. I don't know. But I think each of those has its own thing that it brings to the table. So then I just mix it up. It's all mixed up now. Let me see. There they are. Then I take these and I have a little stick like this. And all you got to do is pop out. And see, there's the light. Pop them out from the bottom. So I take the stick and I just stick that up in here and pop them out like that. You can see I have one right here already. That's gonna go in. Definitely needed some water, so this is a good thing that they are getting up potted today. Then I just stick my finger in there like this and get pretty much most of that mix off of there, the potting mix, just because I know that it's probably already used up all the nutrients from it. I'm just gonna stick this in some of this. Oh no, that broke. Trying to do this one hand and I broke my tomato. Well, let's do this one. I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to just stick it in some of this rooting mix, hormone mix right here, and then just put it in here, and pot it up. There we go, just like I've gotten these other ones. Back here, and I'll put a little bit of mulch on the top of these, give them a good watering, and since they're already getting their true leaves on there, down in there, these are their baby leaves, and then their other ones come up. You can see these ones right here are their true leaf. These are the ones that came up first. Like you can see it on this little baby one right here that was a late bloomer. The seed is still attached to it. That's its first leaves right there. Looks like praying hands. When you look at it from the side, I'm not sure if these two are gonna make it. I just stuck them in there and we'll see. Okay, say a little prayer. Maybe they'll be just fine. So that is how I up-pot my Cherokee tomatoes. And these ones were from the Southeast Oh, I don't remember. I'm sure you guys, you're gardeners, you probably know which ones they are. What's the name of them? Anyways, so these are just a couple of things that I use. I actually had 2 bags of those. I thought I was out. I ordered an extra bag. And I've been using these worm castings down here. It's Uncle Jim's. Is that what it is? Uncle... I don't know, what does that say? Oh, Wiggle Worm. That says Wiggle Worm. These ones are not from Uncle Jim's. These are different ones. Wiggle Worm Pure Castings, organic. They're working pretty good. All this stuff works decent. Things are growing. But I'll give you an update in a couple weeks and let you know how things are going. Till then, y'all, count your blessings. Stay hydrated. Like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. And enjoy your day. So I got my container at Epic Gardening, and it's really good. I like it a lot. I wish, though, that I wouldn't have gotten the small trays, because they grow out of them way too quickly. That's why I have these growing in larger pots. I can put a little more in them, and I don't have to worry about up-potting again until it's time to put them in the ground. So that's just something I wanted to share. Let you know, maybe it can make your life easier. But yeah, never again will I buy the small ones. Get the bigger ones. Makes more sense. Y'all have a great day.